Episode 258, The AI at Work Conundrum.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI 6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
Anthropic Interviewer is a new Claude-based research tool that automates large-scale semi-structured interviews to understand how people use and feel about AI at work. After reading this study, I think it points to an AI conundrum at work. People are using AI, but they do not feel safe saying so. Hello and welcome back to AI 6, the podcast that is on a mission to upskill 500,000 people on AI for free. I'm your host, Joanne Sweeney. I started this podcast in February of this year. We're approaching 300 episodes, and I hope if you're a loyal listener that you've got value from your 6 minutes a day. The whole concept of the podcast is you win with compound interest. Just 6 minutes a day over the course of a year, and well, you're at a completely different place when it comes to AI knowledge and competency. So, Anthropic Interviewer is designed to run deep, qualitative conversations at scale and then feed results back to human researchers for analysis. Anthropic says Interviewer runs in 3 stages. Planning, it creates an interview rubric and question flow guided by a system prompt and reviewed by human researchers. Interviewing, it conducts 10 to 15 minute adaptive interviews inside Claude.ai. And then analysis. It helps a human researcher synthesize transcripts, and they also use a separate automated tool to cluster themes and quantify how often topics appear. The interviews are designed to feel more like conversations than surveys, with the AI adjusting follow-up questions based on each participant's responses while still following a consistent research proposal. This initial study had 1,250 interviewees across 3 cohorts: 1,000 general workforce participants, 125 creatives, and 125 scientists. Each interview lasted around 10 to 15 minutes and explored how participants use AI in their day-to-day work, what they find most useful, and what worries them about the technology. Anthropic says they are publicly releasing the interview data with participant consent. So, there are 5 key findings. Most people see AI as a productivity boost, but they're conflicted. In the general workforce sample, 86% said AI saves them time, and 65% said they are satisfied with the role AI plays at work. AI creeping is real. Stigma is shaping behaviour. Anthropic reports that 69% of professionals mentioned social stigma around using AI tools at work. In other words, it's AI shame. People use it, they benefit from it, and still they feel the need to hide it. Thirdly, there's an identity protection theme. Workers want to offload routine tasks but keep the parts of the job that define them professionally, with many imagining a future where they oversee AI rather than doing everything themselves. When it comes to creatives, efficiency now, anxiety later. Creatives report using AI to speed up work while also wrestling with peer judgment and fears about displacement and what happens to human creative identity. And I can definitely identify with that. When it comes to scientists, they want an AI partner, but trust is the blocker. Scientists consistently want help with hypothesis generation and experiment design, but describe current use as more peripheral, like writing, debugging, and summarizing, because they do not trust models enough for core research work. This is a fascinating study and a real gift from Anthropic to us. I actually personally love their reports, And if you're a regular listener to AI6, you will know that I often cite and report on what Anthropic are doing. So I'd love to know your views. Are you conflicted? Do you trust it with research? Are you worried about the future for creatives? If you want to jump on AI6 and have a long listen interview with me, drop me an email to joanne@digitaltraining.ie. If you'd like more support with AI in your organization or to help you boost your career, get in touch. You can book a call in my calendar on my websites, digitaltraining.ie, or if you're in government, it's publicsectormarketingpros.com. And finally, if you haven't already, there is a current discount code, a Christmas discount code for AI Playbook. Go ahead and look at my LinkedIn to get that. I'm Joanne Sweeney. This is AI6. I'll be back with you on the next episode.